and crazier and stranger out there. And folks keep forgetting that you may act over here on one side of the planet, and there are going to be consequences, ripple effects from your actions that ripple out all across the planet, impacts folks everywhere, all across the planet. So they tracked this cartel leader guy through his lady friend, and he got taken out, eliminated. He passed away. He died on his way to, I guess, get treatment. His son's already locked up, so that means a power vacuum. Oven by itself, it may not sound like much to some folks. One key thing here, the power base for that particular cartel leader, his territory that he was controlling through intimidation and murder, extortion and things of this nature, all the main transportation hubs from where silver gets mined literally ran through the areas where his superior force of arms was controlling the flow of movement, including of any trucks or any mode of transportation that was carrying silver to be refined and taken to market. Since the bulk of that silver in central Amexem was being brought to Port Hannah and other places for trade in foreign venue markets, parties are feeling that. It does not get reflected in the quote-unquote silver price. We all know what the reason as to why. The bots and algos, the quants are all messed up because there is no reality. There's been a decoupling between quote-unquote silver price on the screen and what's being paid in reality because there's scarcity of the silver. Now, you got a situation here where the fallout of a cartel leader being taken out is his lieutenants jockeying for territory. There's going to be lots of killing and disputes going on. And while that's happening, the ability to get the silver mined and get it through those territories that's going to be in the middle of a proxy war or in the middle of a lieutenant's jockeying for power war, an influence war. There's going to be a lot of folks getting killed. So how do you move the silver if it's going to be going through hostile territory like that? How do you get it to market? 190 million ounces of silver that would normally be making its way to Port Hannah can't get there. Given all the things we've been discussing all this time about what's happening with the quote-unquote silver price, making it even more scarce by another 100 million or close to 200 million ounces of silver per year, it's going to spike the quote-unquote silver price even further. So again, things get crazier and crazier, stranger and stranger. And most folks don't see the significance until they begin to feel it through paying higher prices. Like, well, how am I going to pay higher prices? The interconnectivity of what folks have done between particular subjects of commerce rules, trade rules, market rules. When you mess with silver like that, it impacts other markets. It impacts liquidity. And when folks want to go pull out funds from their accounts, they're going to find out that what their buying power is of their funds is decreasing. That's inflation.